In recent years, there has been a significant increase in the awareness of AMR, the antimicrobial resistant, which is the resistance to antimicrobial drugs such as antibiotics, and the result has far-reaching serious consequences. Resistance is a natural phenomenon, and it has only increased and become a problem as a result of our usage of antimicrobial drugs. As we discuss AMR, we also need to understand the concept of AMU, the antimicrobial usage, whether this be on a farm or a yard keeping horses. In addition to knowing the level of antimicrobial usage, we also need to know what type of drugs are used and to treat what conditions. Since 2016, an inclusive One Health approach has been introduced to combat the AMR challenge, whereby those that use antimicrobial drugs, whether it may be in human medicine or veterinary medicine, working with food-producing animals, domestic pets, or the equine world, we work as a team to monitor closely our AMU on one hand, and on the other hand, we try and protect these drugs to ensure their efficient use in the future. The horse world encompasses a wide variety of activities, ranging from the retired horse racing as a pet, to the occasional hack, to those that compete regularly or visit shows. However, they all need to monitor their AMU by proactively preparing for animals under our care to reach a high health status. This includes daily inspection, which often occurs subconsciously, for example, whilst feeding, and any abnormalities are noticed. Similarly, routine procedures are essential, such as hoof care, dental examinations, and also to evaluate the level of intestinal worm burden and to assess the efficacy of the worming process. Vaccination is an integral part of the One Health approach, whereby vaccinating against a specific disease and to ensure a significant percentage of the population is similarly vaccinated will potentially reduce the need for antimicrobial drug usage. This is very important in the horse world, where horses from all over the country congregate to compete, and the mixing of horses could allow for disease to spread very easily. Another consideration with regards to moving of horses is the advantage of having an isolation area where horses can be quarantined. During this period, it allows for investigatory work to be carried out and to reduce the risk of an infection spreading to other horses. When buying a new horse, this isolation area can be used in addition to obtain a pre-purchase veterinary certificate to ensure that we proactively maintain a high health status. If our strong, inclusive response to the AMR challenge is to be successful, we depend on a coherent, effective communication. This communication begins between the horse owner and the private veterinary surgeon, but also needs to integrate within the horse world and for the challenges we face with the AMR to be fully understood. Equine health clinics promoted and sponsored by Arwain DGC are an excellent means to begin this communication process. The £250 can not only be used to enhance the concept of high health status, but can also be used to investigate certain cases to carry out culture and sensitivity testing, and whether or not antibiotics need to be used. These small, routine procedures can, with time, lead to significant changes to reduce further increase in AMR and hopefully protect our antibiotics and other antimicrobial drugs for efficient use in the future.